Y'all, it's another Mental Health Monday, and I'm not wearing the hat because I have this $7 Stitch hoodie. The other store had one, so I was like, yes. And at least it's a little bigger. So, for Mental Health Monday, it's perfect because it's blue. And I am feeling a little blue. That being said, there will not be a Mystic Munchies today. Just a mental health portal reminder. Whatever that may be. Not only am I feeling down, I'm feeling a little on the crappy side. I think since spring is trying to get here, yesterday after my parents, it started just freaking flaring up. And I didn't even really do anything outside because it was kind of on the colder, windy side. Like, the only thing I did on the way back was stop at Andre's, get their pizzas. And then come home. I didn't go anywhere else. But yeah, like, my nose started stuffing up. I started getting one of those, like, allergy headaches, which is not, like, a bad one. It just comes on starting as annoying. And then started getting a little stuffy. So, not taking my shower this morning because I took it last night because I wanted to get kind of cleared up. But, as I expected, going over there, having to put both horses down was a relief of stress because that is hard work on the body to have to take care of them every morning and evening. And they said it was especially hard because of that winter, the bad winter storm, the one I was on birthday vacation for, having to go out there multiple times to break the ice in the water buckets. So yeah, that I can imagine. Apparently somebody else now owns the pasture, and rumor has it they may get a couple cows in there with a calf, which would be really cute. But anyway, aside from that, I know one thing: the pasture needs to heal because it's been grazed on for fucking decades. It needs a chance to heal and grow, but I don't know if it's gonna get that. We'll see. So one time when I was younger, when I was growing up, Dad got a really bad bleeding ulcer, stomach ulcer, and almost died from it. Apparently he's got one acting up again. I don't think it's as bad as that one, but I guess you just really never know. But he's also at that age where he's pretty much done with life, and I don't blame him, honestly. And he also does not trust doctors. And now we can really say that idiocracy is here. Idiocracy is unfortunately part of our life right now. So if you've ever seen the movie Idiocracy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've never seen it, you need to 100% watch it and wake up. So if y'all remember the scene in Idiocracy when he goes to the hospital and he looks up at the building, and the word hospital on the building, the letters are all crooked. Let's see if I can get a screenshot here. So yeah, that is proof that doctors are getting dumber. Well, we do have proof that doctors are getting dumber. And honestly, it doesn't even pay to be one anymore. There's too much damn schooling. Not the right teachers. They try to teach you stuff you don't need for being a doctor. It's been dumb for a while, but it's getting worse. So recently, my aunt got sick. I was trying to make an appointment or whatever at the hospital or whatever. And as she was describing her symptoms, they refused to see her because they assumed she had COVID. So instead, she went to the emergency care. And they don't care. They take you no matter what. So they're not dumb. But whatever hospital she was using or whatever else she was using, they're fucking dumb. She had double pneumonia. It wasn't even COVID. Like, we all fucking know by now, COVID has a lot of the same damn symptoms, you retards. Oh my god. Yep, doctors are stupid. Can't trust them. And now I don't blame my dad for trusting them. Because I even told him, I said, yeah, your age, who knows what else you'll pick up if you go to hospital. Just for a bleeding ulcer. I know it can kill you, but like, he's like, as long as I'm aware and I'm coherent and can speak, you will not take me to any doctor. And I said, you know what, I understand that. And I told him, I said, you know what, I said the same thing. Even if I get cancer, do not treat me. I do not want to put my family in debt for my treatments. Even if I could live after it, I don't want to be paying that shit the rest of my life. That's just proof that money equals happiness. If I have to spend my money just to keep myself alive like that, and I can't spend it on things that I actually want that would make me happy, then fuck it. I don't want to live. Like, it just is what it is. And he completely agreed with me on that too. If I get cancer and I get to a point where I can't work anymore, fine. I will sit here on my ass, stream video games, make sure everyone knows that I'm dying of cancer. Do not give me money to treat me at all, because I will not accept it. I will spend it on myself and do what I want to do with it. I will not accept treatment. Unless some rich, amazing hero comes along and pays the whole freaking thing for me to live, I do not want treatment. Yes, that's being selfish, but at this point, money equals depression. Money equals happiness, and money equals depression. And the rich do not understand that. And I know the rich are depressed too. There's plenty of hobbies they could get into that would make them not depressed. It's all about having hobbies. Things that you enjoy doing, whether it's video games, art, whatever. And now my mom may not be getting that knee surgery, which that's a good thing. Now, unfortunately, after the horses had to be put down, she went in, and for some reason her knee wasn't hurting as bad. Turned out a couple days after that, she had a heart attack. Didn't even realize it. I know that's a possible thing. she's still fixing up the room downstairs just in case any reason it needs to be used for someone, but it looks really nice. And it's funny because I went in there and I'm like, because Dad was like, go look at it, see how it looks. And I don't, I should have taken a picture of it, but I didn't think about it. I got pictures of the basement. But they used to have, when they both, slept together in that room, they had obviously a full-size bed. And it was literally in the middle of the room. And on either side of their bed, they didn't really have like the little tables that they had tables next to the bed. But how you always have a lamp on your nightstand. No, their lamps were actually the kind that stick on the wall and then have a little shade. So they didn't even take up space on the nightstand. They were actually on the wall itself. And they were still there. Now, the bulbs were taken out of it and the covers were taken off. I don't even know if they had covers on it, like shades on it. I think they were small, but I think they got thrown out because shades kind of get funky after a while. But yeah, the little lamps that are attached to the wall are still there. I said, did you even test any of them to see if they still work? And they're like, no. I'm like, they're kind of cool though. It's like, I would just leave them. But I only had to help her carry a few things into the basement, which she's going to go through a bunch of frames. Because she had a lot of frames when she was doing her artwork and selling it. And some sizes, like, she doesn't need. And I was like, I'll take them because I have paintings that do not have frames and I need frames. So it's like, I'll take whatever you don't want and I'll figure out what to do with them. Maybe they'll fit some of the stuff I have in those. And then she gave me one painting that she had for sale and nobody bought it, and it's a zebra head. And it's like, it's really cool looking the way she did it. And I'm like, surprised nobody bought that because it's cute. I said, I know one person who would have if she knew about it. I don't even know if that lady's still alive anymore, but she loved zebras. So yeah, if anyone can send prayers for my dad, because I know he doesn't care and I understand it, but I really don't want to lose him yet. Just, prayers for both of them, I guess, because they are both in their 70s, so I know life just gets harder the older you get, and your body just starts getting to that point where it just don't want to function the way it used to function anymore. Mom's even thinking about retiring. And because Dad can't really do anything physically with a bleeding ulcer, he said, I feel useless. He said, the best thing I can do is encourage. And I was like, well, sometimes that's all people need. And he's encouraged Mom to retire. Just go for it. Because all I know is if she retires from the job she has, the lady that runs it, or that owns it, is going to quit. Like, she's just going to shut it down. Because I'm just like, well, both of you trying to run that business, you're not young. Neither of you are young. And you know what? Maybe it's time to. Maybe it's time to finally retire and relax for both of you. So, I don't know. We shall see. And at least that would give Mom time to do more art if she does retire. So that's a good thing. So she at least has a hobby that she can easily physically do. She has tons of canvases to work on. Plus, I gave her all my other OSB board pieces she wanted to do stuff with. But yeah. So, obviously, mentally I'm not in the best headspace, and I guess you could say physically, because allergies are starting to kick my ass. And as far as weather goes, spring coming in hot. Oh, fucking bring it hot, because I am done with this cold fucking weather, and I'm pretty damn sure everybody else is too. Ugh. Oof. And today's gonna be cold too, which sucks. Like, it's already... It's only supposed to get up to 30 today. Or 35. No, 35. Oh, you fucking ads. Haha. Gotcha. The little X appeared before the actual ad did. That was funny. It's like 29 degrees right now. It feels like 22. Give me the hourly, bitch. Yeah, it's only gonna get a high of like 35 at most today. It'll just be cloudy all day. So, I guess it's a good day to work. It's a good day to be inside and work. I mean, I'd be inside playing video games if I was off. So I also told Mom, because she said, the hell, cats. Back there making noise. See, I'm like already stuffed up a little bit. She said there's this saying going around. And I think it's called death cleaning or something, where you clean your house out before you die. Like, get rid of all your shit before you die that you don't need. So that it's not dumped on your family to do it. And she's like, that's what I've pretty much been trying to do when I have the time and the energy. And it's like, now that we don't have the horse to take care of, it's easier to do. But I am still helping her with it, in a sense. So what she's going to do, I told her, I said, I'm planning to take another vacation soon. Probably in April, probably after Easter. Since Easter comes early as hell this year for some reason. I'll take it one of the weeks after. I'll let you know when it is. And she's like, yeah, then you can come help me clean the basement, because by then it'll probably be warm enough. We can get the tractor out of the shed and start moving all the stuff out of the basement that we don't need and get it cleaned out. So that'll be an interesting adventure, and maybe I can, since I'll have my I didn't even check an update on when it's coming. I need a tissue. So yeah, the other things are coming tomorrow. My bubble fish tank, my sun art, and my neck/shoulder phone holder to use for making vlogs and videos. And I can go walking. 7 signs your deceased pet is visiting you. Huh. Oh, and another interesting... Ooh. Somebody wants to know okay. Somebody wants to know Disby's thing. Well, I could give you... Actually, I could probably just go for the link to her. Because I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to her YouTube channel as well. Yar, I am. Anyway. Wait, what was I saying now? Shit. My brain, because I'm reading comments. Copy. Paste. Okay, so giving Disby a shout out because she's awesome. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Clicked off YouTube. So the shoulder phone holder for my vlogs, maybe I can make videos. Maybe Mom will agree with making videos of cleaning the basement out. Because I won't even have to hold my phone. It'll be propped up on my shoulders while I'm helping Mom move stuff. It depends on what it is. It might be. Wait. There's actually a Pirates of the Caribbean bloopers gag reel and outtakes compilation. Oh my god. Oh, that would be epic, I bet. Why don't they ever put... Bruh, why don't they ever put more bloopers in the movies? I miss that shit. Y'all ever miss that? And like when Disney Pixar did the little bloopers at the end of like Toy Story? They did it in all the Toy Story movies except for the most recent, I'm pretty freaking sure. But those were fun. So yeah. A lot of mental things going through my head lately. So obviously mental health, in my opinion, is my top priority. And just a reminder, aside from today's mental health reminder, that if somebody tries to invalidate your mental health feelings, tell them to go fuck themselves. Because they are not worth shit in your life if they're going to be that way. I'll see you guys in the next video.